Greetings, everybody. My name is Ricky Levon. This is, of course, the last string of Sanity. This is a movie review on Hunger Games Part 2, which is, of course, called Catching Fire. It's a little bit late, I understand, but this film was unbelievable. Really, really good. The first Hunger Games was very excellent. I love how they kind of introduced the world to you, the difference between all the outlining worlds, and then, of course, you got the main city thing, Pandera or something like that. You got that, and that was completely different from the rest of the world. But I really do like how they kind of like set that up in the first one. Now, that movie was almost a good standalone film. You know, we got these tributes, and these people all got to get together, and then have these young people, 18 and under, basically going through these games and then murder each other until you only get one left. Kind of a weird situation. Kind of a bizarre storyline, but you know, it was actually really, really well done, very good. Then you get this one, the second one. Excellent. It was less about the games in that it was about the games, it was kind of less about the games, it was more about the background, the story behind it, how people are tired of this, which I don't even blame them. You're tired of trying to send up your 18, your 15, your 12-year-old or whatever into these games, you just letting them get slaughtered off. And you know, that to me, I was like, I don't even blame these people for eventually revolution and then taking over. So, of course, because of that, you get Hunger Games 2, Catching Fire, and then how, like, things start to build. Now, this movie, you can definitely tell that it goes into the next film. It feels more like that, and it's an excellent part of the trilogy. There's lots of action, but there's also a lot of heart and a lot of story. There's actually one part that's really, really sad, especially if you've seen the first one. Then you see this one and you're like, oh, it kind of touches you, and then something happens just like that, and it snaps you right out of it. You're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, I guess I should have seen it coming, but you just didn't quite see it coming. Can't even believe this is actually a young people's story. Like, I almost want to read the book. Like, how graphic does this lady get in the book that's supposed to be for young people? I don't know, but if anything, the story is excellent. There are some actors I definitely got to talk about. You got Jennifer Lawrence. She, of course, does a great job as the main actress, Katniss. Then, of course, you also have Josh Hutcherson, which is the dude who's with her, who has to go on these trips all over the place, talking about, you know, hey, we're the last winners and blah, 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 and you see what's going on. At least in this story, it was cool. You did get a chance to be able to see the other areas, the other lands, the other regions. So that was actually cool that happens in this story. Now you also have Jeffrey Wright. You also got Thor's younger brothers in this movie as well. Jeffrey Wright, though, he's not Thor's younger brother, but a different actor. Fantastic. This dude is a marvelous actor. It almost like he doesn't steal the scene, but you just when he's there, you just like, what's he gonna say now? What's he gonna do? You know, he's that kind of an actor. You also got Jenna Malone. She does one thing that would be like, wow, okay, and you think like, wow, but she's an excellent character, very good. You really learn to like her, and you're like, she's a really cool. I love her character. And of course, you also got this new actor named Sam Claflin. I think that's how you say his name. He's excellent as well, very good. A lot of ladies probably gonna want him as posters on their walls and whatnot, but he was very good as well. And you got Lenny Kravitz, who was in this. I mean, you got so many people who was in this, and it just flowed so well. Trust me, you definitely want to go out and see Hunger Games 2, Catching Fire. And of course, I'm going to probably go out and see the next one, which the only thing I hate is that the last one's supposed to be split into 2 parts, spread over 2 more years, which is ridiculous. 6 months, people, 6 months when you're doing the last book, but whatever. Hunger Games 2, check it out. If it's at the main theater, go see it there. If it hits your dollar there, go see it there. If it's on Redbox, by the time you read this review, then go rent the thing. I'm telling you, it is wonderful. You want to catch it out. Check it out. I don't think catch it out because I'm saying Catching Fire. Check it out. Hunger Games 2, must see. Live life, but don't do anything you regret for a lifetime, like miss this film. Alright, have a good one.